and that sort of stuff. Well, my fraternity, I organized a lunch every Friday at Cobb's Restaurant in the 100 block of St. Charles, just a half a block off Canal Street. It's a terrific place, good place to have lunch. Not too expensive, but very good. And that morning, I would call everybody in the downtown area to remind them about the lunch. And we always had anywhere from 6 to a dozen people there. No big deal. But it was right, we had a table right at front of St. Charles. And we had a big round table near a big window where you could see people passing by and we could talk and have fun, you see. And so I called everybody that morning. Must have been, I don't know how many people were there. I wish I'd kept the count down and who was there. But around 12 noon, there was a sudden increase in buzzing conversation in the restaurant. In other words, the noise level went up, like something had happened. And so I was elected to go see what the problem was. So I went to see, what's she doing over there? So I went to see what happened. And the maitre d' was a dour-faced old guy who, he never smiled. So I would see him and what call his name, whatever it happened to be. I hate to even talk to him because so why he was a matron d', I don't know. He seemed antisocial. So I said, what happened? He said, well, President just got shot. Didn't make a comment, didn't show any emotion, anything like that. Well, I'll tell you, that's how we found out that he had been shot. We didn't know, of course, he was dead or close to it, but shot and rushed to the hospital. So that's where I was. I wish I could remember who was there that morning at the table. I remember Frank Indham being there. And who else, I don't know. But it was an interesting time. And of course, we could not see the impact of it. Let's see, 63. Was it 63? When was it? This must have been the... Let's see, 63. What was I? How old was I? 63. 26 from... I was about 37. 37. And no one realized what a tremendous change it would make to the country at the time. And of course, no one gave it a negative spin, although most of us were conservative and had voted against Kennedy. Democrat, Catholic, liberal, we didn't want him as president, but of course we respected the office of president, and even if we didn't like him personally. And it was just very interesting. I'd love to be able to reconstitute that group, and I get their comments now. Too bad I didn't keep a record. I did show you the list I made of what we're going to do, huh? That's a nice list. And then you have to decide where you want to go to lunch. It's anywhere you want to go. Not McDonald's.